So bring it on. Hike expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
Sai daí.
The stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The support is in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And as you can see, we've already started here. Jim, how are you reading the formation?
Yes, and the importance of this formation is not to allow the midfield three and the attacking three to become...
Big header!
It's him.
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
A great delivery and a finish to match.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Palmeiras finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Knocks it into space. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's picked his way through. Vieira did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. That has been slung wide. Aimed beyond the defence. Now it's Ribery, and it's Messi. Tries to play it through. Can he finish? He has done it! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Well, how's that for a class finish?
That's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Palmeiras grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Cafu plays it in.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
Here comes it, he rises! Firm header, just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Neymar. He has found the way through. Great vision. Carvajal. He is through here. Delivery from P gets big. Another fruitless header.
Porto really need to convert one of these chances now. This service is good, but the finishing is pretty wasteful.
Can he get on the end of this? Neymar looking to run onto it. Picked out brilliantly. Oh, there's the shot! Goal! Porto! Into the lead once more. De Arrascaeta at his razor-sharp best there.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Porto take the lead. Cafu, aim forwards. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Threads one in. Good read, needed to be. Roberto Carlos is one whose deliveries we all know about. And here's Donatoni. Oh, it's played it. Up he goes! And it's come back out to him. It's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Oh, that's fabulous. He's had it taken off him. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And that's really well manoeuvred. Tries to pass it through. Now it's Messi. Nicely weighted ball. Messi, he's got away.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, he's done very well to take that back. And he's on his way. Just the keeper to beat. Real chance. Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
And that's it. So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
Não chega do pai. Doutor, já tem serviço para fazer.
Naquela? Tô pagando até.
Que não terno.
Do coisa. Do bicho.
Não falei isso não, doutor. Mas não pagou não, ele não sabe que foi o pai.
Não vai saber.
Pai não, porque a câmera tava. Não tava filmando não, porque não tinha internet. Já vê se não faz nada aí. Só sair aí fora e vai meter um. Aonde?
Nem posso, né?
Pode não.
Quer chegar. Quer?
Eu posso te olhar não?
Não, balançar a cabeça pode não. Me olhar e balançar a cabeça pra ver pra baixo.
Como é que eu vou olhar pra lançar um braço atrás pra olhar pra cá? Ai, agora deu medo.
A gente só vira ela, não vai balançar a cabeça.
Não balancei pra fora.
Tu balança pra cima.
E quem que faz assim? Vem de besteira. Deixa eu falar mesmo. Uma coisa.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So it's down to business here. Schmeichel, with 200 games under his belt now, the standout name from both lineups. Don't you reckon, Jim?
Yeah, and he's proven himself to be quite a...
Chance for a shot! And there's an early warning shot across the bow.
Chile certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
He is through here. Messi. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Cannavaro, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Gets a good foot in there. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Jordan Henderson. Rijkaard.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And he's managed to get free, tries to cross. Schmeichel deals with that, nice and simple. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Ronaldinho. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Dembele is onto it in a flash. Neatly clipped into space. It's Dembele! Goal! Chile! And Chile are ahead! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot.
Tinha quase quando botou o outro para
He had the
o
whole
queijo por
picture
cima
in
e
his head,
faz
Peter.
assim.
He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Chile are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Dink through. Dembele unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Short changes him with that pass. He's picked his way through, knocks it into space. Cross flung into... He's got full! Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
He slid in, and that has raised the temperature on the touchline. Cafu did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Dembele! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Great vision. Now it's Messi.
There they go, hunting again.
Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Strokes it back. Nicely aimed pass. It's roll! It's hit the upright. Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Raul deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Cannavaro kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Belletti. And they're quick to press. Aimed beyond the defence. Now it's Raul. Some good work on the right flank here. Raul plays it in. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Doué is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot.
Palmeiras truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
He's found a way through. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Driving on and making good progress. Neymar's cross. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. And we have our very first corner. Palmeiras have the chance to go the other way. And it's Henderson. Doué! I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Howson is there, and he can pick it up. Can he get on the end of this? Hangs one in. Oh, there's a probing ball. Now it's Pelé.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And they've got a throw. Well, that pass isn't the best. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Nicely worked. Skillfully cut out. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
That gets things going for the second half.
Palmeiras can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Big chance! Oh, it's Dembele. Looking to play him in. Dembele. This is promising. He's found a way. Can he finish?
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Well, that has not gone well. Baresi cuts it out. Neymar, very much a man of this moment. Oh, delightful ball. Vieira. Neymar, it's Neymar! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Chile really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue. Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
And he's picked out the run. Out of play for a goal kick. Cannavaro is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Elects to cross.
Been there, done that, unfortunately. You immediately want to have another go. Believe me on that.
Pass somewhat off target. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really not... Roll! He's got away with one there.
Modern football for you. You get zero time to think on the ball. Take too long, and that happens. It gets pinched.
Almost an hour gone. And it's made its way to him. In with the challenge. Oh, well measured. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. He's shifting through the gears here.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Doué receives it in a good position. And he shoots! Denied brilliantly.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
E doutor.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And now they can spring out of defence. Roberto Carlos. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And this is Pele. He's through, now is he in? Oh, robust challenge. Well, that is one way to stop him. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the stats are pretty telling here. It's hard to argue with the scoreline when you carry so little threat.
A lot of space ahead of him. And the finish! Out for a throw. And that's been drilled in. Ronaldinho. And Van Nistelrooy! And it's in! Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Cafu made a surge from fullback, as it turned out, unsuccessfully. Messi picks it up out wide. And that's the keeper's ball. Haaland. Fiore. And the through ball. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And this is Messi. Messi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. It's a promise. A mighty effort! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Bojan Kirkic clearly furious with himself there. They looked for all the world like they were going to go 3-up.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Baresi makes the interception. Now, can they get him away? Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Oh, he couldn't quite make it. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Strong running down that left flank. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Vieira. Neymar. Oh, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Howson has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident.
Yeah, and the ref told him it was coming, and he still failed to heed the warning.
Out to the left it goes. Bojan Kirkic providing an outlet on that flank. Out of play for a throw. Played into the middle. Keeper has taken decisive action. Has a shot! What a save from Peter Schmeichel! And that may well be that. That is that. Well, here is a defeat that may hit them hard, and you can sense that all around us. Things going pretty awry, and the outcome in the end virtually unavoidable.
Roxo.
Oxe, mãe, olha esse amarelo aí. Eita, tá.
Cuidado, tem que achar é bom, que só um pedaço, não vai ficando vomitar.
Eu quero ficar com o fixo. Peraí, sai.
Não é nem muito comissário, só os salsichas mesmo pra ele.
Igual eu deixo um pedaço aqui, né? Eu achar que eu sentir mal, não vai me atrapalhar. De estar. Não quero vomitar.
Tá elevado.
Vou botar no fogo de novo.
Quer que eu bote a tua aqui dentro? Que é, Raul? Que é, Raul? Hein?
Nada não.
Quer casar? Não me deu.
De repente de casar não, moça. Aqui. Olha onde você botou aí. Posso estar morrendo de
Dá
fome.
uma aqui, que caiu aqui.
Ó, pronto aí. Você vai pra fora, mulher, tá aí.
Ó, a tua irmã. Ó, deixa eu aqui. Direto vai. Vem cá, morrer de dar um pedacinho, vem.
Se eu não tirar aqui de jeito nenhum.
Quê?
Não ia não tirar a camisa de jeito nenhum.
Piano, mas tá me dando. Vamos, deve
Vai bem essa cabeça. Vai bem pra saúde.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Não, eu vou quero dar agora.
Well, the river provides a beautiful backdrop to this hugely impressive arena filled with 50,000 fans or more from Internacional. And you have to love their noise, their colour, their choreography. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. It's a searching pass. Oh, he's played it in low.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Serginho with the short one. Shapes to shoot! In for the pieces! He's scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Palmeiras finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Oh, he's found support out wide. Tries a shot! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Now, this could be a chance. Internacional have the chance to go the other way. Romario was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Romario. Oh, that's a fine interception.
This is the time you need that pace.
Looking for the run. That's a shade optimistic.
Palmeiras really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
And a chance! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Now that looks a decent ball. Cafu is looking to influence the game from out wide. Ribery. Nicely weighted ball.
Might want to be careful there.
Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. Well, Jim, I suppose that was the only possible outcome in the circumstances.
Well, it's never nice to see something like that, is it? But that's what it says in the letter of the law. He's got to go.
He's having a good look here.
Yeah, this could well be defining when...
Ronaldinho! Not the most accurate pass. That's an excellent interception. Well, that pass isn't the best. Ribery. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. That is ended up in no man's land. And this is Romario. And Romario! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Internacional have their second corner now. Serginho goes short. Pass somewhat off target. And now they can spring out of defence. And this is Messi. Caceres was in no mood for any of that. And the pass is intercepted. Now it's Neymar.
Okay.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. And it's Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho! That is a super hit, but it was always just off target.
Well, it was a confident attempt, and he made it look like a doddle the way he generated that power.
Belletti. Now it's Mbappe. Internacional ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Can he get it through? Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Internacional really have found that they're getting more space out wide, and I can see now there's a lot of activity developing in that area, Peter.
Yeah, it's busy in there, isn't it?
Yeah, the wide players are doing their stuff and are grabbing the attention right now.
He's got away. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Kukcu is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Vieira does really well to win the ball there. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Pele, and the shot! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And Hullet! Hits off target and by quite a way.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Kaka. Romario. Oh, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Neymar, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Great vision, great ball if he can get there. Mbappe is sharing after that one. Oh, that's well spotted. Looking to play him in. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Caceres. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
And we are back on the way.
Palmeiras really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Looking for options for movement. Pinches it off him. Palmeiras can breathe again, just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Vieira.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Neymar. There he goes, motoring forward. No way through there. Romario. Caceres. Internacional looking to pass their way through. And it's Ribery. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's got plenty of space out wide here. Threads one in. And this is Hullet. And the shot! Kukcu! That is sensational! About as smooth as it gets. And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Vieira. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Roberto Carlos providing an outlet on that flank. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Pele. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And he's had it nicked away. Well, that has not gone well. Ribery. And it's Roberto Carlos. Just eases him off the ball. Kaka takes control of it and he's on the move. Ribery takes on his marker. Played out wide. Vieira. Oh, good spread. Oh, perfectly measured that. There's the shot! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are cruising away.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
Internacional find a position of real strength now. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Mbappe gets through on his own. Goes for a shot! He has done it! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Plays a sharp little ball here. Ronaldinho. And he's in on goal. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Belletti. Mbappe engages and forces him off the ball. Now there's a Neymar! Oh, terrific save. It's not an especially good pass, that. Kaká. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. It's a promising position. He's picked his way through. Pull it. Kaká. Cannavaro. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Palmeiras cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were thrilling, at times unplayable, who simply brushed them.